Three Controller Dream Podcast, Chit Chat Hour. Just kidding. Could you imagine if I talked like that? Oh my
Can you imagine
gosh.
it?
Like
Can you imagine if our
PBS?
podcast was literally 5 minutes and we were done? Some people do that too.
Who does a 5 minute
I don't know if they
podcast?
do a 5 minute podcast, but I feel like some people literally will like pick a topic and then talk about it for like 10 minutes and then be done. Like that's the episode. I've seen it. Yeah,
Really?
kind of weird.
I like my podcast to be a good
I
hour.
like I like jumping into a conversation. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's what I like too. I just, interesting. Yeah, I like mine to be like an hour. I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe it's just a me thing.
yeah.
Anyway, that was a lame intro. That wasn't my best intro,
That
but
definitely wasn't your best intro. I feel like the second podcast you went hard. Like set the tone. It's kind of hard to
this
meet
the
that.
6 foot
Yeah.
eight. I know. I whacked my mic and now it's like out of place, but it'll be fine. Um. Anyway, this is the Controller Dream Podcast, episode 6.
Jesus.
6. Yeah, 6. That's 3 plus 3. We did episode 3 episodes ago. I'm your host, Jay Stratosphere Gaming. With Phenom R3.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, I forgot to hit record again.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm literally gonna hit record. Everybody, all right, starting over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Controller Dream. What'd you do? Where'd you go?
I
Oh,
didn't do anything.
Controller Dream Podcast, episode 6. Start version 2.
Jesus Christ, Strat.
All right, we're going for real. All right, what do you got? I got a couple topics.
I
don't know if I
kind of
want
came
to.
empty-handed, but you're the matchmaker.
So,
You know.
do you get notifications when I add things to the note?
Yes.
Okay, because I was curious. I add things and I'm like, man, it makes sense in my head, but I wonder what you think when you see them with no context. Like, I wonder what you thought when I added hamburger
Well, when
helper
you
to the
when you
list.
added Kinky Star Wars, I'm like, what the?
Oh,
That was
yeah,
when
I
I'm like,
forgot about that.
okay, we'll figure that one out later. Like, I don't really know what to say about that.
Yeah, and we did.
hmm
I told you at work today that I was gonna make honey. What did I say? Honey garlic pork
Yeah,
chops.
sounds good.
And I know, and I was psyched for it. Okay, so literally, I make pork chops the same way every time we have pork chops. And we had pork chops, and I was like, I googled what pork chop recipes. The first thing that popped up was honey garlic pork chops, and I'm like, that looks good. I texted it to Molly, and was like, do you want this? And she was like, yes. And I'm like, yes. So I'm at home, I'm watching YouTube, laying in bed. She texts me, I'm on my way home. I go to start dinner, pull out the pork chops, cut that bad boy open. It smells raunchy.
Oh no,
Yeah, it smelled bad.
that's the
Yeah,
worst.
I know.
It sounds like a lot of work though. Do you? What?
I flipped it over, and I ended up flipping it over. It was like bad colored.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah.
What do you do for pork chops? I haven't cooked pork chops in a long time, but I feel like I would use an air fryer. That's what I feel like I would use.
I currently use an air fryer. So here's the thing: my apartment has very bad ventilation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a window in the bedroom, and I have a slider onto my porch. It's about 10 feet, like that direction.
hmm
But my kitchen is about 10 feet that direction,
Okay.
and it's enclosed. So, like, there's no ventilation. So, if I had a well ventilated kitchen, I would probably do a cast iron.
Oh yeah, a lot of people use
And,
cast iron.
like, I would, like, baste it.
hmm
But anytime I use the cast iron, my fire alarm goes off.
Oh
Not even from bad cooking. Like, I'll literally just, like, be heating the cast iron up, and just because of the enclosed space, the fire alarm goes off. So, I do the air fryer.
yeah,
I season it up, throw it in the air fryer, flip it. It's good.
yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. But I wanted to do garlic honey pork chops, and I didn't. So I had hamburger helper, cheeseburger macaroni, which is I feel like their flagship
It's a
flavor.
classic, I would say.
It is. When I was a kid, my favorite was the lasagna.
Mm.
But I feel like the lasagna used to have like a cheese sauce that you put over it. It doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, they changed stuff when we were younger, and now it just doesn't taste the same. I'm sure it's generational too. Like everything changes. It's
Probably.
annoying.
Same with Pizza Hut.
Oh, don't even get me going. Don't even get me going.
On Pizza
Yeah,
Hut,
don't
I've heard
even get me going.
I've heard on Pizza Hut.
They're okay, but like they're not the same. They're not the same.
What's up with your webcam today? You keep cutting out.
I don't know. It's weird. As
That's
long as the
weird.
audio's there, then I'm okay with it.
The audio's there.
Yeah.
I was trying to delve into YouTube's live streaming software a little bit, and it didn't really work.
Oh, really?
I've completely converted over. I don't stream on Twitch at all anymore. I always do my stream straight to YouTube.
I'm
Uh,
on that breaking point of just picking one, and I might just go Facebook.
Ooh, an egg is about to hatch on Pokemon Go. You're gonna go Facebook, really?
Yeah.
I know a dude. I wouldn't say I'm friends. I know who he is. He used to work at the same company as us, but at a different location. I've met him a couple times, but we're friends on Facebook. He streams on Facebook.
I just feel like it's,
He's got like a big following though.
yeah, I feel like Facebook's like,
Look it up.
it might be the way to go. And I feel like also like a lot of streamers have had problems with Twitch. That's what I
I
feel
don't think
like.
that he has over 700 people following his gaming page.
Oh, really?
I don't think he does it like full time, but like he definitely does it a lot and makes an income from it. He's got a sponsor, I think.
Huh.
So that's cool. I hatched a Dunsparce in Pokemon Go, so it's pretty lame. Um, Facebook, that's interesting. I've heard that Facebook is good. I don't know. I see him sometimes as I roll through my page.
Well,
I've
that's the
never.
thing. Like, I feel like if I
Um,
if I stream on it, then if someone follows me, they see it. They don't have to see it right live. They can watch it later.
That's
You
kind of
know.
why I like YouTube as my stream stay, and people can, and I'll have that. Like I had a stream that I had like 4 constant viewers, and
Mhm.
then it's up to like it's like 35 views. None of them watched like the whole thing, but
Mhm.
like people did check it out.
Right.
So I I like YouTube just for that aspect because there is that discoverability, but I think YouTube definitely also caters less to um streamers, which makes sense. It's not a streaming platform, it's a video platform.
Right.
Like for example, like on Twitch, like I can have my phone sitting in front of me leaning on my monitor and I can have my chat up and everything. I
Mhm.
can't do that on YouTube. I tried. You have to like somehow like link Streamlabs with it to really like get it to work. I tried a little bit today while my startup screen was up, but I didn't put too much effort into it.
Mhm.
Um,
I have my YouTube linked with Streamlabs, but I forgot how I did it. It was a long time ago, so I don't really know.
hmm,
But
I lost my mouse.
those damn
I
mice.
literally can't find it. Oh, there we go. It was like hovering between
I like
my
the
two monitors.
option of YouTube being like. I like how they're open to streamers. That way, like you know how you have your channel. Well, you can keep the stream on there, and if someone wants to watch it, they like your videos. They're like, all right, I'll
Yeah.
watch a stream. Like,
Well, that's the thing. Like, if I stream Kingdom Hearts like I have been, and you search Kingdom Hearts, that can potentially pop up. Nobody's going through and watching old saved videos
right.
um, on Twitch. I mean, I have actually. There have been times where because a lot of times when I play Call of Duty, I don't really care about the Call of Duty sound.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll snake headphones up in here, and if no one that I like to watch is streaming, I'll just click on one of them and watch their latest one. So I do that, but it definitely doesn't happen as much as YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. I want to play with it because it seems like I want to be able to have a live feed like Twitch has, but I don't. They have to figure it out, but it's fine. But so you're going to Facebook. I see. Here's a problem. I don't like the fact that when I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which I can do because I'm not affiliated or anything, my quality is so much lower
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube than on Twitch. But
Right.
then I upped my output, so now it looks better on YouTube. But now Twitch won't accept it. Twitch literally gives me an error saying my bit rate is too high.
Which is so
But if I
odd.
lower,
It's so odd to me. Like,
it's odd, yeah. And if I lower my bit rate, it won't look as good on YouTube. But since YouTube is my main platform, I didn't want my YouTube to suffer. So that's when I made the decision I'm going to abandon Twitch and go straight to YouTube. I wonder how it would work if I made a Facebook page. I wonder if streaming to Facebook would look good and if it would work like that. I might try it.
Yeah. Or just try Facebook and YouTube maybe.
That's what I mean. Like, I wonder if I can
Oh,
go to both.
yeah. Yeah. Possible.
We'll see.
I know when I linked up YouTube and I have all three of them linked. Do you have a multi-stream like chat setting on your OBS or no?
Not right now because I'm only going to YouTube. But when I would go to YouTube and Twitch, I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost. So that's. I wonder how much more upload you're using. Like, do you think it's being harder on your internet to
Probably.
go to those three?
Probably. That's why I might switch just to Facebook.
I think you should. I think if you do that, you should be super active on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
So, like, even on days you're not streaming, like, share memes,
Yeah.
like, tag people and shit. I think you should go hard on it.
I should. I really should because I feel like right now it's just kind of like I'm in a situation where it's almost. I'm not saying overwhelming, but I think if you hit affiliate on Facebook, I don't think it matters with YouTube. And I want to keep YouTube because I just like having my streams go to YouTube and save. That way I can just look at them whenever.
Mm-hmm.
But with Twitch, I feel like they're definitely a little bit more strict, on licensing.
Yeah,
and
so
stuff,
I think it's like you can multi-stream, but once you hit affiliate, you can't multi-stream.
Right.
But you could stream on YouTube if you were like you could alternate days. But I think if you ever hit partner, you can't stream anywhere else.
Yeah. So it's kind of
I don't know what Facebook's rules are.
right. I don't know either.
I've heard
but-
that Twitch has a feature too where you can like when you're done streaming, you can export that video straight to YouTube. But I'm on a Reddit page and I see people like almost daily saying it just doesn't work.
Oh really?
So yeah, I don't know. I heard someone say that Twitch is gonna die in the next 5 years.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, sometimes I think is it just the beginning for Twitch? Like I don't know. Like it's been around for
I think
a while.
it's the beginning for streaming. I don't know necessarily about Twitch because I think like
Maybe they're not getting along with the times. Maybe it's a money thing.
I think the people though, but I heard like 80% of Twitch's viewership is in like the top 5% of its streamers. I think something like that. I think that the people that are the top streamers on Twitch will stay the top. I just don't think that you'll see the growth. I think that you'll see more growth on other platforms.
Yeah.
Maybe. I really don't know.
I mean, I think I might like Facebook just because I don't know, like I guess just because you can see it in their feed and who doesn't have a Facebook, right? Like it's more globally,
That's true. That makes sense.
I don't know.
I think that if YouTube really pushed it and was really dedicated to streaming, I think it would be better. But you know what Facebook has done, or not Facebook, I meant YouTube. You know what YouTube did that really ticked me off?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to work on this one because it's my live video. They made it so much harder, and I hate this. Facebook does it all the time.
Ugh.
I feel like consoles don't do it, but I hate it when an app changes their layout and makes stuff harder. I hate that. Like, here, I'll show you. So this is, let me find a cool video. Let me find a cool video that I posted recently. I mean, they're all cool. Let's look at this one where, no, that's not going to matter. Let's look at this one, this Dragon Quest 12 reveal. So it used to be, I got it muted. So it used to be, my video would pop up. I click the little 3-dot menu button. I can see it's playing in 720p.
Mm-hmm.
To change that, I have to click quality, button press 2, go down to advanced, button press 3, and click 1440 because all my videos are rendered in 1440. And now it's in 1440. It used to be you click those little menu buttons, button press 1, it would show you 1440, you hit quality, and you could select your 720, 1440, 1080, whatever you wanted. So now it takes 4 button presses, and it used to take 2. And I just like, why?
What's the point? Literally, what's the point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's not necessarily that I care about that specifically. I just don't understand how you took your app and you took a feature that had 2 button presses, and you're like, let's make it 4. But YouTube did the same thing. Like YouTube used to be, or not YouTube, Facebook. Like remember Facebook when we first got on there, and now it's like timelines and stuff. Like that's so massively changed. Like, is it better?
Here's my thing with like interfaces and updating stuff. I don't mind if they want to keep it trendy and like cleaner, bug fixes, whatever. But like for Xbox, consoles don't get it as much. But for Xbox, like I swear they've changed the menu so many times that I would get on and not know what I'm doing. And it's like, can I just have the option to give me the option. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking, just give me the option to update. If I had to choose, I would go back to the old 360 menu. Or
Yeah,
the old, I don't know if you like
I
PS3's first menu, but like for the
I
360,
actually like the PS5 menu a lot.
yeah, but I
I
just
like it quite a bit.
I want the option. Like that's all I want. I want if you don't want to do it, that's fine. We have all the stuff, but just so you know, you're not gonna have this and this. Pick. You can pick instead of just changing it. It's kind of frustrating when they change it and
Especially for no reason. Like if they're like we're changing it for this reason, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. But
What's your most used app?
I mean, probably right now, probably TikTok.
Your phone will show you.
I
Mine
think
in
it
order
is
is
TikTok.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Reddit.
Yeah, TikTok, messages, and Facebook.
Your messages is your most used app. You're terrible at texting people back.
Yeah, right. Look at our timestamps right now.
I will.
Let me see.
I texted you at 5:03. You never responded. I texted you at 5:03 today, and then you text me at 7:33. Gonna be on soon.
Well, yeah, I mean, we got stuff going on, but that's why it's a text. You don't have to respond right away.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't respond. So how is your message app your most used app? I don't care that you didn't
Wait,
respond. I
wait,
texted
wait,
you
wait.
something
Was this
stupid.
a text between me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, the new pistols?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I said LOL at 7:30.
No, you didn't. You said LOL. It could be on soon.
Yeah, I was laughing because you made a Godfather reference. That's why.
I did. That's true.
I caught
knew
that,
you'd
too.
appreciate that. I'm glad you caught it because you're the only person I would make a Godfather reference to because no one else cares.
I love the Godfather. I love it.
I did too.
It's such a good movie.
All right, I got a thing. I'm gonna bring it up because I think I'm about to revolutionize the food industry. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So tier lists, right? Everyone knows tier lists. I'm sorry. This is really weird. Is your cord, the white cord that's plugged into your mic, is that burnt?
Mm-mm.
Is anyone else seeing this? Right here, right next to the hole where the mic screws into the stand, there it's like black.
It's probably ripped.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out on that. Anyway, I'm about to revolutionize the food industry, okay?
Okay.
Why does my thing say I've only been live for 1 minute?
Is it your recording?
No, it literally says live 1 minute. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, so I made a new way to rank all food. There's A tier, there's B tier, there's C tier. Okay, that's what you got: A tier, B tier, C tier, C tier. Every food fits into one of those, and the way you determine what tier it fits in, okay, is you take the lowest quality of that food. We're gonna use mac and cheese as a reference. Lowest quality, highest quality. Okay. Mac and cheese. What's the lowest quality mac and cheese? Like the dollar mac and cheese cups.
Mm-hmm.
Those are delicious.
Not bad.
Best quality mac and cheese, like homemade baked mac and cheese,
Right.
also delicious. So that's an A tier. A B tier is if the cheapest, most disgusting version is not good, but the good version is good. That's a B tier. And if you wouldn't eat any of it, it's C tier. Like cottage cheese, C tier. I'm not eating cottage cheese no matter what. That's disgusting.
Yeah, but you don't like cottage
Okay.
cheese though.
I know. That's why it's C tier on
So
my
it's
tier
so
list.
it's
'cause
personal preference
disgusting.
though.
Well, yeah, every tier list is
So
personal
so
preference.
what's the cheapest hamburger?
Like $1. No, like those, like the White Castle sliders.
Mm.
I like those. And I like the cheap hamburgers from McDonald's. I said earlier hamburgers would be B tier, but I'm thinking burgers are A tier.
I mean, honestly, I feel like they're so. I don't know, just everywhere. I feel like they got to be A tier. I mean, I've
Pizza?
even eaten a burger from Speedway, and it was okay.
Yeah. Okay, the burger itself was fine. It's the bun. The bun is
Ugh,
not
the
good.
bun, yeah, the bun.
Pizza, B tier.
Yeah, Speedway's pizza,
It's okay, but I'm talking like Like if you get like a Jack's pepperoni pizza, it's good. But I'm talking if you get like a cheap 50-cent cheese pizza, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But you get me like a nice buffalo chicken pizza from a nice place, I'm smashing that to next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So pizza is B tier, even though pizza is my favorite food. Unfortunately, it falls into B tier. Potatoes, A tier.
Yeah, I've never had a
Grilled
bad
cheese.
potato. Even the
That's what
easy
I'm saying.
potatoes, not bad.
Yeah, instant mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
delicious. Homemade mashed potatoes, delicious. Okay. I
Um,
should have came up with more foods that we could debate.
yeah, for real.
Tacos, A
A
tier.
tier for sure.
Absolutely. Chicken Alfredo, B tier, because the frozen dinner chicken is disgusting.
Yeah.
Anything chicken is B
Yeah, have
tier.
you had the chicken Alfredo from Fazoli's?
Yeah, that's good.
You like it?
I think I
I
have.
feel like it's a little
Maybe
runny. I feel like it's really
No, I
watery.
have. The only thing I can remember from Fazoli's that I've had is the chicken parmesan, and I liked it.
It wasn't that. That's
But
not bad either.
Fazoli's is a bit of a debate in our household because someone thinks that Fazoli's breadsticks are better than Olive Garden, and I think Olive Gardens are better.
I don't know. It depends on the batch.
She's watching right now.
It depends on the batch.
Depends on the
Yeah.
batch. Okay, but you know what trumps them all is Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Those are good.
Those are good.
Biscuits.
Those are
Biscuits.
A tier.
A tier.
Biscuits, A tier. Well, I don't know. The problem with biscuits isn't necessarily the quality of the biscuit; it's how dry it is, and I
Yeah.
feel like,
A rock hard it is.
but I feel like that's more to do with freshness than actual like quality. So biscuits are going to be an A tier. Breadsticks, B tier.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I've had. I don't know. I never had a bad breadstick. I agree with that.
Let's see what else. I don't even know what I have for dinner. Pork chop or hamburger helper? A tier.
Really? I guess it's in its own category. Are you
I
considering
like
rice
every
roni and
flavor. Of
like,
hamburger.
you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, are you considering
like any like box pasta dinner.
yeah,
Probably B tier then.
does ramen noodles fall in that category?
Ramen noodles are their own, and I would say A tier.
Yeah, I mean, you know what you're getting out of a ramen.
That's true. You know what you got going into it. You know what you got coming out of it, and you know what it is coming out of you.
Yeah.
So, let's see what else. What did I have for dinner last night? I had a calzone, which is pizza, B tier.
Yeah.
What did I have before
I had a
that?
chili. I had a chili
Biscuits and
dog.
gravy, A tier.
I had a chili dog today. What do you think about hot dogs?
Hot dogs, B tier. Cody, I normally hate biscuits LMAO, but the Red Lobster biscuits are definitely good. Yeah, and you can buy them in a box and make them at home, and they are equally as good.
Yeah, they are good.
One time, I wonder if I still have the picture. One time, I took a box of Cheddar Bay biscuits and I made a pizza crust out of it with my cousin. Let me see if I can find that bad boy. And I just want everyone to know, it's not easy for me. I don't have it. It's not easy for me to put pizza in B tier, but unfortunately, based on the rules, which I don't make up, just kidding, I do. Based on the rules, it is B tier. Tacos, A tier. Burritos.
Oh, I don't know. I've had some bad burritos.
Okay, the question is breakfast burritos count? Because if breakfast burritos count, B tier.
I feel like it's safe to say B tier on those. Honestly.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's do a couple more. Cereal, B tier.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
have I had a bad cereal though? Like I never
Yeah,
eaten a cereal where I'm like,
Cheerios?
I'm not
Cheerios.
eating this.
I don't want Cheerios.
Yeah,
I don't want Cheerios.
Plain ass Cheerios?
Yeah, no, I don't want those.
Oh, I always douse sugar on them.
Well, okay, that doesn't count though.
I guess.
Because then you've elevated it. Base form, no. Fruity Pebbles though, smash.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles.
I was thinking that the other day. Fruity Pebbles is based on the Flintstones, and the Flintstones isn't on the TV anymore. So the cereal has literally outlived what it was based on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
My wife loves Fruity Pebbles. Like I think it's one of her favorites. Dude, I will smack down some freaking Fruity Pebbles.
My favorite cereals: Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles, both.
Not bad.
Anything peanut butter. Okay, Reese's Puffs, Peanut Butter Crunch, and Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. We have some of that right now.
I'm
Somewhere.
gonna have to say that's so hard. Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles, Reese's Puffs maybe. Not bad.
Do you remember Reese's Puffs are good? Do you remember when Reese's Puffs had those wraps
Oh
for a
yeah.
hot minute?
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's Reese's Puffs.
uh,
Puffs in your cup. I'm just kidding. They didn't say that.
okay, but I mean, maybe they did. I mean, we don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, okay. I thought that the conversation about my new food tier list was going to take longer, and it didn't. But
No.
I think every food can be classified in those 3 tier lists.
Yeah, I feel like it. What about steak?
Grilled cheese, A tier, steak B tier because frozen steak.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
It is rough.
What's more
It is.
A tier foods? Like potatoes?
A tier foods,
Like
mac and cheese, potatoes, burgers. We talked about. Oh.
there's not that many.
Tacos.
Yeah.
Um,
That's kind of rough, man. That's kind of
that is hard. That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Same with seafoods though too. I
Yeah.
think it just depends on
I like. Okay.
you know.
No fish. Fish A tier. I like fish sticks.
Yeah, but I've had some raunchy ass fish before.
Yeah, but if it's raunchy and bad, that doesn't count.
Ugh.
Like fish sticks. Like you go. What's that yellow brand of fish sticks?
Gordon's Fisherman?
Yeah, that's it. Those are
It's
good.
the Gordon's Fisherman.
I haven't seen that one. We're gonna get a DCMA strike.
All these advertisements. Someone sponsor us.
We should. We should get a
Just hire me.
people that need to sponsor us. HBO, G Fuel, and Gordon's Fish. Could you imagine?
You know, like I look at streamers.
this stream
I
is
look
brought
at
to you by Gordon's Fish, the home brand fish stick.
I look at streamers and a guy was sponsored by Slim Jim or something. Like that'd be so cool.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, like it'd be so cool. Like I'd eat a Slim Jim every stream if I had to. You know, like I don't know.
I wouldn't. Slim Jim C tier.
You think so?
Yeah,
Strat.
we've talked. You know,
We
I
have
don't like
talked
Slim
about.
Jim.
Yeah, you don't like Slim Jims.
I don't.
They're the like nature's easy snack. They're everywhere.
They're not natural.
Yeah, they are.
I said slim. Today at work I said Slimmy Jimmy, and I thought someone was gonna kill me. I got some death eye. I got
You
some
did.
murder stares. Someone's like Slimmy Jimmy.
Bad.
I thought it was funny. So what have you been playing lately? Playing anything good lately?
It's been hard. It's been hard to pick. A little bit of COD. Outriders is. I feel like we both have a hate towards it right now.
It's dead to me.
You literally got rid of it.
I literally deleted it to make space for something else. Listen. It had this much potential.
It's just like
And I
it's
lived
just
up
like
to it.
Anthem. It's just like Anthem. The same.
I
thing.
remember seeing trailers for Anthem, and I was like, "That game looks amazing."
It did.
And then I forgot about it, and then one day, like I saw a news article, and it was like, "Anthem is dead," and I'm like,
What even
I
happened?
didn't even know it came out.
We played it for like me and Maze played it for like a week or so, and they didn't have enough content. I was pissed because it was
That's
fun.
what Outriders does now. I saw someone today, like he was looking for a specific legendary headset on Reddit. He said he played for 500 hours, and he just finally got it. And I'm like, you shouldn't have to play for 500 hours to get everything in a game.
Well, that
Like games like World of Warcraft and like MMOs, like yeah, I get that, but like there's no reason that a standard console game should take 500 hours to obtain everything that you want in it.
right. I think what's sad is that page that you invited me to, that was a small community at the time. They literally are posting modded stuff in it.
I know. I hate that. I'm thinking about leaving it. I'm legitimately debating on it.
Like literally, like if you
I
need
wonder how many
help,
people.
I take PayPal and shit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
why stop?
I, no joke, I joined that group when it was like, oh, there's only 157 people in it. I bet people have left.
Probably.
I bet it was bigger. I joined that group and there was like 8 people in it. No joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are like,
Did it when you
it's
search for
literally,
it? Did it go up top when you just joined it, or did you want something small where people just talked once in a while?
no, I'm in a different gaming Facebook group and someone posted it in there and was like, oh, we're starting a Outriders community. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll join it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's literally all modded lobbies, streamers posting their streams. That's it. So I'm like, no. This guy's got a gun that does 741 million damage. Max unmodded is like 99,000. This guy says 700 million.
That's so terrible. It was such a fun grinding game too. I was really enjoying it.
Yeah. If
Really
they had
was.
like if they upped the legendary like drop or like made it so you can hunt for specific ones,
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be better.
different. It would be different, and maybe they
So
will. Maybe they will, but
someone on April 23rd just posted, "Hi, how's everyone doing?" It was seen by 71 people and no one responded.
oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I felt like it was just
This guy posted
unfortunate.
a picture of a steak and a skillet.
In the on the Outriders page,
Yeah, it's literally a steak and a skillet.
is that what he's cooking for dinner? I guess.
I guess. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry.
No, it's just unfortunate that it has to be like that.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah. I don't know. I was really hyped on that game.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not. I lost it. It lost me.
It's been hard.
But we always have good old reliable Pokemon.
Yeah, and, like I've been hopping on Dead by Daylight once in a while, and then MLB and COD, but it's hard because I don't have the time dedicated to it. So it's just like in a rut. But I have those back pocket games. I'm telling you, I've been thinking about Red Dead Redemption to be honest, a little bit, or
Red Dead
or
Redemption. I
GTA.
haven't played the new one. I heard it's so good though.
The new one, yeah, it's very good. I think Cat played through it. I think he liked it a lot. They did good with that. I felt like they did their online late. I feel like they're updating their online now, but for the first like half a year they didn't do anything to it. That's why I feel like I kind of stopped playing it. But
Here's the problem that Red Dead's going to run into with their online. GTA 5 put their online, and I wish we could play that together.
right,
They put their online, and they've been constantly updating it. It started off as cars and stuff. Now there's ridiculous stuff like jetpacks,
Yeah.
cars that can fly,
Done.
submarines. Can't really do that with Red Dead. What do you have, a flying horse?
right.
Like eventually there's a limit. You know what I downloaded the other day because it was free on the PlayStation Plus?
What
The new God of War. Not new, but the most recent God of War.
have you played it yet?
Yeah. Looked good
Yeah, I
on
feel
the
like it
5.
looked good when it.
Looks
Yeah, I feel
real
like it looked
good.
good when it came out, and I'm just like, damn, that's awesome.
Looks real good.
Honestly, like sitting here thinking about it, I'm kind of excited for the new Halo. Honestly,
Is it got a release date yet?
I don't think so. I don't even know that. I thought they were gonna announce it at E3, but I don't. I don't know.
They still might. Listen, 3 of my E3 predictions have come true already.
What were they?
Hold on, let me look at my notes app. Let me look at my notes because I made this into a note. Did I delete the note? Oh no. All right, for anybody watching, I said like a week ago in a video the 10 things I want to see at E3. One of them was Pokemon Legends to get a trailer or release date. What did he get? Release date. I already requested those days off work. 12-hour stream. You heard it here first. Thing 2. Pokemon Gen 4 remakes. Trailer release date. What did we get? What did we get, Phenom? Release date.
Release
Took
date.
those days off. took the
Sorry,
lag. It's
it's
all right.
lag and shit. My end.
Took those days off work already. 4 days, 12-hour stream. You heard it here first.
Wait, what? You're doing a 12e for that
What?
too?
I'm doing a 12 for both of them. I decided moving forward I'm gonna do a 12e for every Pokemon game.
Okay, when you're doing these 12-hour streams, what time are you gonna start?
Okay, here's what I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. So the game comes out at like midnight, but realistically by time your Switch updates and unlocks, it's like 12:30 at night. Do I want to do a 12:30 to noon? Or do I want to sleep that night, wake up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
and
I would
just
do
start
6
early
a.m.
and go through the day?
That's what I would do.
Here's my problem. Here's my problem. What was my problem? What was my problem?
You probably don't know if you're gonna make it through the night, or people watching it.
I don't care. See, that's the thing about people watching. People straight come in and out. No one's staying the whole 12 hours. I know that. But here's my problem. If my wife has to go to work, she'll pass. Well, I don't think that would matter. I could just take a break right then.
Yeah, people.
I don't think
breaks
she's
all the
super
time.
comfortable like being on camera, and I don't want her to have to be. But to get from the bedroom to the front door, she'd
You
have
have
to
a
pass.
window,
But I
right?
could just.
Just kidding. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have a ladder.
Oh.
I guess we could like tie some sheets together.
All right. Never mind.
Lower down. No, I don't know. Here, I think I could make it through the night. What I'd have to do is I'd have to prep the night before. Night before, I would have to stay up really late and then sleep through the day. That's why I took a couple days off, and then I could do it through the night. I just don't know if I want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's
Like, do I want to? What do I want to do? And here's the thing: if I go at 12:20. If I start at midnight and the game doesn't start till 12:30, I'm really only doing 11 and a half. If I wake up at 6 a.m. and start, the game will be out for 12. I'll have it going for 12 straight hours.
Furious Poon said 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. sounds the easiest.
Yeah.
That's not a bad suggestion, I guess. But midday,
'cause it
you know,
gets-
it's all. I mean, that's gonna be.
Well, I almost wondered too if wife goes to work at 8, I could just start right as she leaves.
Then Furious also said you've done that unintentionally.
What?
Like I've played unintentionally for that long before.
Oh yeah, I've done it.
I feel like that's the easiest. I feel like if you're gonna do it, I feel like that's the easiest way to do it. Is just midday.
What?
Like midday,
Like
11
to
to
11?
11. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you don't lose any sleep.
Yeah.
You don't have to fucking. You know, what if you're like dead halfway through because you stayed up all night? Like I don't know.
Yeah. I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah.
But if you know your wife comes home and I don't know, I don't know.
I don't really think she cares that much. I just didn't want her to have to be on screen if she didn't want to be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I should talk with her about it. I don't think I think I'm putting too much thought into it. How did we start this? Oh yeah, 2 of 3 predictions. Thing number 3, Dragon Quest 12 trailer, or just proof that they're working on it. What did we get, Phenom?
They're working on it.
Yes, and we got a title.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it is. It's Dragon Quest 12 Flames or something. And not only that, but they're doing a remake of Dragon Quest 2. So I'm pretty hype about that. So that's 3 things out of the 10 that I predicted. I also predicted a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16, which I think we'll get. I predicted Breath of the Wild 2, which I think we're going to get. I predicted Outriders DLC, which I don't think we're going to get.
That game's dead.
They're too busy with patches.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get a patch when the inventory wipe was fixed. We were supposed to get a free legendary
Yeah,
weapon.
I
They never
literally
gave
was
it to us.
excited. I went downstairs and I'm like, hopped on and my inventory was empty. It's bad.
Yeah. Project Triangle Strategy, we could still see that. Lost Soul aside, we could still see that. I also predicted a new Mario Kart 9.
Dude, they need a new one. They need a new one.
I think I have a realistic shot of getting 5 out of 5 right.
Yeah. I mean, those are good predictions. If they came out with another Mario Kart, what do they need to do? New maps? New graphics?
New maps, new carts, upgraded graphics.
Do you think that? I mean, I feel like that'd get
Yeah.
buyers.
I think what they need to go back to the system where you don't start with everything and unlock it.
Oh,
Because in Mario
yeah,
Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, I don't know how it was in the OG, but everything was unlocked from
yeah.
the beginning, and I don't
That
like
kills the
that.
game. It kills the game. They need to come out with more content that you can unlock, in my opinion.
Okay, here's the thing though. Everyone is saying it's basically confirmed. It's like it's a massive rumor, but multiple news articles have confirmed it that they're going to announce a new Switch, like a Switch Pro or a Switch 2. And the Switch now in handheld mode will run a 720. Docked will run 1080. The new one is running a NVIDIA graphics card, and docked will do 4K.
Interesting.
So I also know for a fact that that Unreal Engine 5 is developed and being used in games right now. So we could potentially get an Unreal Engine 5 4K Ultra Mario Kart.
I mean, that's definitely gonna get some buyers, just because everybody loves Mario Kart.
I mean, Mario Kart 8 was a port when it came out. Like it wasn't new on the Switch, and
Right.
it's still the number one selling game on that console.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see. I honestly, I feel like they should add a classic mode too. I feel like there should be a section where it says N64 version, and you can go to it.
Okay, okay, you can play the original on the Switch.
No, I
Do you
know,
not
but
know
I'm
about
saying
that?
on the new game, put it in. Let's get it in there.
But you can play the first one on Switch for free right now.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is gonna be really boring for. So if you go down, do you have Nintendo Switch Online?
Yeah, I think so.
So there's this thing. It's a picture of Super Nintendo controllers. It's free. It's like it's the Super
Does it have like
Nintendo.
it has like a certain amount of games on it and stuff?
Yeah, it's a ton of like Super Nintendo games. There's one for the Super Nintendo and the OG Nintendo. You can play Mario Kart. There's a ton of Mario games on there that you can play. You can play
Well, they're
Donkey
already
Kong.
ahead of the curve then. That's great. That's good. Smart.
Yeah, it is smart. Since we're just talking about how bad Outriders is, what's the worst game you've ever played?
Um, God, that's tough. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, God, what is just a terrible game? I can't. Do you have one?
I don't know. I feel like I did until I brought this up.
It's.
Prototype 1 I really enjoyed, but Prototype 2 I couldn't finish.
I think it's hard because I buy games that I think I'll like, and I'm not like ever disappointed. I guess enough to where I'm like, this is the worst game ever. I can't think of one.
I'm just saying right now, we're not sponsored by G Fuel, but if anyone out there is buying G Fuel, this blueberry lemonade, it's called Shiny Splash.
Good.
It's so good. It's so good. Blueberry lemonade.
I asked you this earlier. I don't think you answered, but are you gonna get Doc's flavor for G Fuel?
What's its flavor?
Black on blackberry.
Blackberry?
Yeah.
I might. I didn't order. They're doing a buy one get one sale right now. I didn't get one because I have 3 tubs and I'm trying to work through. But next time I order, I might.
I feel
Because I
you would
really
like
want.
it.
They have a rainbow sherbet flavor, and I really want to try that one.
I think Maze had that
But
one. He liked it.
I want to. I think he told me that. But I feel like I want to always wait till the buy one get one deals because they're the best deals. But I would need a second flavor, so I might get Doc's. Maze told me there was a peach tea flavor, and I think that sounds good too. I'm
I
googling
feel
it.
like I had that in a sample one time, and it was good. Because I like tea a lot. So that one was really good.
Oh, I found it in the single servings. Oh yeah, peach iced tea. I found it. See, I almost wonder if I want to get that one. They have so many flavors. That's the problem. They have so many
Oh, it's getting
flavors.
crazy. I remember when they had like 10. Or not 10, like
I'm
5.
just getting into it now. If G Fuel called you for a sponsorship, would you do it?
No. I'm just kidding.
Really?
Yeah, I would. What would my flavor
Alright.
be, though?
Well, so I know how that works. Fun fact: they have one called a spicy demonade, and that sounds terrible.
Wait,
I
they
don't-
have a way
this-
to choose
this-
the formula, is what you're saying?
No, oh, to get your own flavor. This trend in this world that we live in, where people add hot stuff to candy, I'm not down with it. Like the spicy Skittles, I'm not down. I'm not down with it.
I
I'm
don't
sorry, I'm
mind.
just not.
I wouldn't go and buy spicy Skittles. I just like the OG Skittles or the berry mix Skittles the most.
They have I like the berry mix too.
Yeah.
They have a peach ring flavor.
I'll do peach
Okay, but
anything. Peach is
they have
good.
like 7 different phase flavors though too.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so oh yeah, rainbow sherbet. Tell me this doesn't look good, dude. Tell me that.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah, Maze had that one. That one looks that I never had it, but that looks really good.
does look really good. Um, so the way it works with a sponsorship is if you get sponsored, you get a code, and then anytime someone uses the code, you get like a percentage of it or something. And I think there's a thing to get a signature flavor, you have to get so many dollars spent with your code. Like I don't know if it's, I mean it's not 1,000, but say they're like, all right, if we make $1,000 from your code, so like 1,000 people, or if enough people spend $1,000 using code Phenom, you can get a signature flavor.
Mm.
They have a moon pie flavor, and I just feel like that sounds gross, like chocolate.
No, I don't. When I think of G Fuel,
I think
I
fruity.
think
Oh, right here,
fruity.
black on blackberry.
I think fruity, and I think something refreshing. Also, when I have G Fuel, it has to be cold. I can't do warm G Fuel.
Oh, I ice cold it.
Yeah.
Is that still Doc's flavor? It doesn't say inspired by Doc, and all the other signature flavors say inspired by.
Really? Does it have a picture of Doc on it? Because mine has a picture of Doc on it.
No,
Oh, he might be
it
out
used
of
to,
it. He might be out of it then.
because he's been sponsored by like Kickstart now.
Mm.
Captain Insano says I like sour Skittles, but rip your tongue. Sour Skittles are my
Yeah.
favorite, and I agree.
Yeah, your tongue's
Sour
done.
Skittles are my favorite Skittles, but yeah, you get shredded. One year, my Secret Santa at work asked me what I wanted, and I just said Skittles, and so they literally got me like $15 worth of Skittles from Dollar Tree, which is a lot of Skittles, and like put them in a gift bag, and there was like 7 or 8 boxes of sours in there. That shit will tear you up. Galaxy Grape is sold out. That's my favorite one. The peach tea is not in a can anymore.
Really?
Yeah. They have a strawberry shortcake one. That sounds good.
That does sound good.
They have so many. But what would your signature flavor be?
Mm, peach mango.
Peach mango. Interesting.
Something refreshing, something lightweight, something to, you know, get some movement going. You know what I mean? Maybe break a
Yeah.
sweat if you had to get you through the match. I don't know. What would your flavor be?
I was thinking that. So I was thinking about something that like play off the stratosphere, like, but they have a sour cherry, like sour cherry stratosphere or something. Or they always do inspired by like Raging Gummy Fish, inspired by Jeb. Just be like sour cherry, inspired by Stratosphere Gaming. I think that'd be good.
You know, it was not the worst game ever, but the most disappointing game was Saints Row 4. They got too futuristic
Okay.
with it for me.
But so what did you think of sour cherry?
Sour cherry, I like that flavor. You're a
That'd be good.
little sour
Saints
once
Row.
in a while. Just kidding.
One time when I worked at a store, I did a thing where I had to come up with a game and we played Family Feud, and I thought of some questions and surveyed people, and one of the questions I thought of is who is the grumpiest in the morning, and the answer was unanimously me, and I was like,
You are not grumpy in the morning. You are the most morning person I've ever met. You really are.
I literally walked into the room this morning with another coworker telling you a story, looked at both of you, went no, and walked out of the room.
All right,
So
you have your off days, but when you are on though, you're there, dude.
That's true. That's true. Today I was not
You're
I
up
was
there.
on when I was on, but not for that
Yeah, no.
conversation. I haven't played Saints Row 4. I don't think I've only played one Saints Row, and I'll have to admit that.
Saints Row 4
Saints
was
Row.
just disappointing. I'm not saying it was necessarily bad, but it was just too much. Like did not feel like the original. And I kind of wonder what made them go so futuristic with the series. Like I felt like they're on a good track. It was like an arcade GTA. Like I don't know.
Maybe I haven't played Saints Row. I thought I did. What is Saints Row about? Describe it to me, because I played a game where you were like in hell.
Oh, you probably played Saints Row Gat Out of Hell,
Get,
which Johnny
get.
Gat was one of the characters in Saints Row. Saints Row is basically like, I mean, I don't know,
Yes, that's what it
is it?
is. That's what I played. Yeah,
But Saints Row
it's
is
okay.
it's like basically you get like, I don't know, you get into this gang, it's like a classic gang.
Wait, it's a gang
Yeah,
game.
like you
I don't want to be in a
the
gang.
saint, like you're a part of the Saints, but then you take over territories, like kind of old school, like Godfather game used to be. Like you would take over territories, take over the map, then be above all. You would just do those missions until you took over the map, and then it just got into like, I don't want to say government took over, but like I think it's called Alta or something, took over and then like changed the whole city, and then Saints Row 3 came.
Alta, like the makeup
I
company.
don't know if it was called Alta. I forgot what it was called. It was just some like police force, government force that took over the city, and then they like took over the Saints, and then you got to fight your way back in the second one or the third one, and then yeah, it just kept on going. But it kept on going futuristic and futuristic. Like you would get these special abilities eventually and shit. Like it got bad. Like we think GTA is bad with the bikes flying everywhere. Like this was like on crack, like bad. It was terrible. Didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that. That doesn't sound like my kind of game.
No, it doesn't. It
I
really
feel like
doesn't.
I feel like I'm in a lull of games right now. Like I feel like
Are you into
I
Dragon Ball Z
there's
games?
uh yes and no.
Like the newer ones that come out, like the fighting ones. Those are
I
okay. I feel like.
I will play a fighting game. Here's a problem. Here's a problem with fighting games. It's kind of like sports games. Like Dragon Ball Z, the anime has been over for years. So every Dragon Ball Z game that comes out is like the sports games. It's like the same thing with a little bit better graphics.
Yeah.
Which I mean, Dragon Ball Super is out now. It's like a new series in the same universe with the same characters. So like they can add new stuff, but like it's if the Dragon Ball fighting game came onto PlayStation Plus for free, I would download it and play it. But I don't get like hype over it.
Mm.
Why do you? Do
I
you want to
I
play Dragon Ball
I
Z with me?
used to play Xenoverse or whatever, or Exoverse or whatever
Ooh,
the fuck.
I did like
Just the
Xenoverse. That was
fighting and the way that the camera moved every time you hit and like flew away, came back and hit. Like it was very like addicting, I guess, for a little while.
I did. They came out with Xenoverse 2.
Yeah.
Do you like anime? Do you watch Dragon Ball Z?
When I was younger, yeah.
My brother tried to get me. I like anime historically, but I like the popular animes. I don't delve deep into it. Like there's like it's like games. Like there's like Call of Duty, which is like the most popular video game ever, and then there's like like niche games that only have like 1,000 fans, but they're the most hardcore 1,000 fans of all time. Um, so I like like Dragon Ball Z, like Naruto and Demon Slayer, like good action, like good fighting animes. Like I like shit like that. He tried to get me to watch this one. Let me see what it's called, and it was like as close as you could get to anime porn, but there was nothing sexual about it and there was no nudity.
Oh, really?
It was so weird. I want to think of the name. It was like this. It was literally an anime about cooking. About cooking. And but they have this, oh, it's literally called Food Wars. Yeah, it's called Food Wars. But like when people in this universe like eat food they like, it gets like it gets weird. Like this guy like made this girl a meal and it was like chicken and rice or something dumb, and she ate it, and then like the screen went to like just her with like a colorful background, and she was like, ah, and like like all of her clothes disappeared, but then like noodles and rice were like wrapping up these parts, so you didn't actually see anything. And she's like, "This is the best thing I've ever eaten." And then and then like and then he's like, "You haven't even seen the best part." And he drizzles like a honey sauce on it, and then like honey like explodes out of her, and like it's very much like simulating,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But like, so there's like no nudity, and like it's all about food. Like it's not like sexual at all,
Hmm.
but it's like the most sexual you can get without being sexual. I felt uncomfortable watching with
I
him
feel like that's different.
because he didn't. He literally was like, "You should watch this new anime with me," and I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "It's called Food Wars. It's about food," and I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "It gets a little inappropriate. It gets a little inappropriate." I'm like, "Okay." I literally am watching this, and I'm like uncomfortable watching it with my brother. I'm like, and then we watched like 2 episodes together, and he ended up like we were hanging out at my apartment. He then laughed. He's like, "Let me know if you watch more of that show." Haven't.
Did you have chicken and rice for dinner later though?
I haven't had chicken and rice since.
Oh. Okay.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
I will pay you to like $5 to just watch like the first 2 episodes of that show. You know what? I won't even. I will literally bring it up on my computer later, and I will like polo you like 5 minutes of it just so you can see what I'm talking about.
I might
So
have
you'll
I might
understand.
have seen it on Netflix. Not watched it, but I might have seen it like clicking through. I feel like I might have.
You probably have. It's bad, and I was like,
Huh.
and I'm like, I like anime about like people that like fight each other
Yeah.
and ninjas. This
Yeah.
is not it.
Yeah. That's different. It seems different. I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely not like Dragon Ball Z or anything.
So that's what I like. I like to see enemies that are like, I'm gonna destroy the planet, and the guy's like, we're gonna save you, and then they get like some type of superpower and they slice them in half. Like that's what I'm into.
Yeah.
It's the anime I like.
Yeah.
I want to start a second YouTube channel where I review anime episodes.
That would be funny.
That'd be so easy to do. Not easy, but like you'd never run out of content.
Either that or make a section on Stratosphere Gaming. But just like
I
be
could,
like,
yeah.
this is just for this if you're into it.
The problem is, how do you do it without spoilers?
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. I mean that's
That'd be
hard.
hard.
That's hard.
I can't wait to send you this polo of this inappropriate anime. It's gonna be so great.
What have you been
What about-
what have you been playing lately? Is there anything that you're waiting on games? I feel like
I'm
you
waiting
just
on
got
so
your
many
pistols.
games.
You got Pistols Diamond on Cold War. Does it
Got
does it
Pistols
feel
Diamond
good?
on
I want to
Cold War.
ask you that. Does it feel good?
Okay, here's the thing. Yes and no. It feels good because I really like the 1911. I really like the Damati. I did not like the Magnum. I finally finished it. Now they released a new pistol. I played 2 rounds with it today.
It's like thanks for keeping it updated, COD, but like I'm just trying to finish my stuff.
Could you have added anything else?
Come on.
I played 2 rounds with it. I like it actually.
So you
I'll
think
probably
it's
do it.
going to be an easy pistol to?
Easier than the Magnum.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
I'm
the
playing
Magnum, but
that.
it's so hard to use. I feel like.
I liked the Magnum in Modern Warfare. The
Oh, yeah.
revolver in Modern Warfare, I like that a
Oh,
lot. Dude, don't like this one.
I do wield those suckers any day.
Oh, on shipment?
Oh,
Absolutely.
for sure.
I'm playing Pokemon. I'm trying to create a living dex. So they have an app called Pokemon Home where you can transfer your Pokemon into Pokemon Home and then transfer them into other games. So like you don't have to start over every time. Like if I have every Pokemon in Pokemon Home, when the next game comes out, I can put them all in the next game if I want to. Or I can leave them in Pokemon Home. You can store like 100,000 Pokemon or something stupid like that.
Oh, really?
But I'm trying to create a living dex in Pokemon Home, which means like I don't have like just like a Raichu. Like I have a Pichu, a Pikachu, and a Raichu. Like literally one of every Pokemon. There's like 900 in order. So they're in boxes of 30. Like it'll be 30, and then you shift between boxes. I literally titled the first box 1 through 30, and then 31 through. So
Damn.
I'm at like 500. It's not that hard because I had a completed Pokédex in the newest one, so I literally just had to like take the time to transfer them and sort them.
Yeah.
It could take years though, because some of them you can't get. Like there's some like mythical Pokemon that you could only get from certain events. Like Darkrai was like in a movie, and when you went to the movie, you could download it into your game, and that was the only way to ever get it. I can't get that
Oh,
now.
yeah.
But someday I'm sure they'll release like a way to get it. I just have to be ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then you got to watch out for it too cuz I feel like they put a time thing on it,
Oh yeah, they'll give you like a week.
right?
But so I'm doing that. I'm doing Cold War. I've been playing God of War, like I said. That's kind of it. Except when I play Dead by Daylight with you guys, which we got to do soon.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of a weird time right now, I feel like. I mean,
Excuse me.
I feel like if I had more time, I'd play COD, but I don't know. I
Well,
just
let's play after this.
I'm glad
Well,
I'm glad like I have back pocket games. I'm glad.
we'll end the podcast. We'll play COD right now. No, not really.
It's just so frustrating sometimes still.
It is frustrating, but I feel like it's less frustrating when you have someone to play with and talk to.
Yeah, yeah, and like communicate like that helps, but I'm still shocked they didn't add field of view and Warzone.
Yeah, I mean they might not at this point, or maybe they will. I don't know. Do they have it in Modern Warfare or no?
They didn't have it in Modern Warfare.
I mean, isn't Warzone free? Why don't you just download it on your computer?
I mean, I could. Do you get the same stats?
I mean, if you sign into your account, maybe. I don't really know how it works. I mean, you could just start a new account.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. That's not a bad idea.
Because I think you can plug a controller into your computer if you really want to play on controller, or you can assimilate to keyboard mouse.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've always been a controller player.
Oh, me too. It's hard to switch to mouse and keyboard. I played a little bit of Counter Strike like a long time ago, which Counter Strike already feels different, like automatically, but it was definitely weird. It was weird. It wasn't uncomfortable, but it was definitely like, damn, I bet you could get really good with computer and mouse if you played it for your whole life, you know.
Oh
You
yeah,
get the
I'm
precision
sure.
and stuff when you snipe and like it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to take that jump.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not on a laptop. I'd have to get like a keyboard mouse set up. But
Right. Yeah.
yeah. Um, has there any game? Have you ever had a game that like you were really hype about and it just disappointed you? Because I'm going through that right now.
I'm saying Anthem, uh
Yeah,
MX versus ATV all out.
I used to play a game called ATV Off Road Fury. Did you ever play that?
I don't think so.
It that game was hype. You played an ATV and there was like different arenas and like some of them were just like open deserts and stuff and you could like do tricks and get points and I literally it was like there was like a race mode or just a free mode. I would go on the free road. There was like trains going around you could jump over. But the coolest part was like the map was super like this whatever size it was. And if you got to like there's one in the desert, if you got to the end of the map, there wasn't like a barrier. Like you would just hit the end, like and you like when you hit the edge, it would just launch you like back to the center of the map.
Oh yeah.
Like you wouldn't warp, you'd literally just like go
Yeah,
flying through the air. I
bounce
thought that
right
was
off.
so
That was
so
the same
cool.
thing. I don't know if MX versus ATV was the same like creator, but like yeah, if you got out of the map, you like fucking got sent flying. Um, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I can't really think of a game that I was like ready to go, and it just like was a dud.
I'm going through that right now.
What game? What
Sad.
game is it?
Disgaea 6.
Oh, it's not
It's
living up to it.
it's like a Japanese like it's like a strategy RPG. Like you have like a grid based map and you move your units to grids and there's different units and they have special abilities and you have to like beat all the enemy units. Like it's like one of those niche games. It's kind of like did you ever play like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics?
Uh,
I'm trying to think of something that would be even similar to.
like there was like a. You were saying it's like a tactical game, like
Yeah.
Like Halo Wars. That
Oh, did you like what it was like turn based and you
yeah
moved your units to
yeah
specific? Yeah, kind of like that, but it was like very like anime style.
uh
But like up until now, it's been like 2D sprites on a board, and this one they tried to go full 3D and it looks terrible. But I could get past that. But then they cut a lot of features, and here's the problem: the company that makes it went bankrupt, and then they ended up remaking five. Five was on the PlayStation originally, and they ended up remaking it with all the DLC, like a complete edition for the Switch, and it saved them. It sold really well. So six was like their make or break.
hmm
So they cut a lot of features, which is sad, like different things you could do. Like they had a feature called Magic Change, which is like you have human or well, they're demons, but you have like humanoid characters and you have monster classes. Like one of the monster classes is like a zombie, but all the monsters could change into a weapon, and you could like for 3 turns, like a zombie would change into like a sword that was like a zombie sword, and you could use it for 3 turns, and then they would just disappear. And it just like was really cool. They took that away. The amount of units you could select from was like 30 in the last one. It's like less than 20 in this one.
hmm.
And then Cody says the ATV game was sick. I still listen to some of the songs from the soundtrack.
Oh, dude, the
Yeah.
soundtracks were lit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I remember it was like rock, and I would just drive around. I was like driving ATV, and it's just like dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
yeah,
I'm
dude,
like,
the
this is
soundtracks
awesome.
are fucking awesome.
Yeah, but yeah. So, and then it's only releasing on the Switch. In Japan, it releases on PS4 and Switch. We're only getting a Switch version. They release a demo. Plays terrible. The FPS is bad. Plays very bad.
Damn, that's
Um,
sad. That's kind of sad. When did it come out?
yeah, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, well, shit.
They've released it. It came out in Japan, but they released a demo. They haven't even released it here. But they released a demo, so I played the demo. I played most of the demo. But then, like in the settings, there's a graphics mode or a performance mode. The performance makes it so you don't like lag and stuff, but the graphics get so bad, it's like unplayable. And like maybe the story will be good. Like I haven't really got too far in the story. Like maybe the story is good, but just like I put like over 100 hours into that on the PS4 when it first came out. I literally bought it a second time on the Switch, and I've put like 200 hours on it on the Switch. So, I've got 300 hours into number five. That was number five I meant. So I was like hyped. Like I pre-ordered. Your camera left again. I pre-ordered the special edition on the Switch. Like I have the special edition coming. It's got like a custom like box art. It comes with like the steel case instead of the plastic case. I spent like $100 on it. And like playing the demo, I'm like, I don't even want it. Like I almost want to cancel my pre-order.
Damn, that's rough.
I know. I'm incredibly disappointed. And I'm probably not going to cancel it, but like I can tell I played the demo for an hour and I can tell that I'm not going to put 300 hours into this.
That sucks. Really does.
Yeah.
That does suck.
So you okay over there? Your camera left and now your voice is all breaking up.
Yeah, I mean it seems alright. My windows keep on fucking up and I don't know why.
I
don't know why it does that.
Yeah, I can see your camera on mine, but it's like gone on.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I can hear you now, so I guess it's. Nope, now you're breaking up again.
Oh, really? Technical difficulties.
You okay over there?
I'm fine. Like physically,
You're breaking up.
I feel fine.
I literally can't understand a word you're saying. You sound like a robot.
Why?
This is good. You figure that out. I'll just ramble. I'll ramble and keep people occupied. All right, we're changing the name to the Stratosphere Gaming Talk Hour. Phenom R3 is having some technical difficulties. What can we talk about? Oh, you guys want to hear a joke? What do you call an arrogant criminal going down the stairs? I'll give you a couple seconds. Arrogant criminal going down the stairs. It is a condescending. Get it?
That was great.
What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? All the viewers out there. My favorite Pokemon is probably Gyarados. That's the only Pokemon card I have. It's a Gyarados. I got, you guys probably can't see it, but I got this like plant thing right here. It's like a plant. Oh, do you guys want to see something really cool? Hold on, let me reach it. See if I can reach it with my foot. It was on my desk and it fell, so now it's not on my desk anymore. Oh, I can't reach it. My wife is a nanny, and the kid she nannies painted me a picture, and it was sitting on my desk, and it fell on the floor, and I didn't pick it up. And I was going to show you guys, but now I can't.
Can you hear me now, Strat?
We need like a... Still sound like a robot. We need like a theme song. We need like a 20s jazz band, like trumpets in the background, and someone be like, "It's the Phenom Stratosphere podcast. It's the Phenom Stratosphere podcast. It's the Phenom Stratosphere podcast." Like, that's what we need. I'm dying out here, man. How you doing over there?
What about now? Bad still?
Not going well. Still sound like a robot.
I don't even know.
Oh my God! You're back.
Am I?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your camera's not on my screen.
I don't care about the camera as long as
I can hear you. And now you're a robot again. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you in your Skype settings?
No.
Okay, well. All right, well, you left again. All by myself. Oh, there you are.
I don't understand.
What's up, bud?
Hey.
Now you sound like a robot again. This is terrible. This is not going well.
Why?
The viewers are probably like, what is happening? I'm dying out here. I'm trying to riff and it's not going well. All right, you know what? I'm going to walk you guys through like the best sandwich I ever had. Okay, we're going to start. First off, I took some onions and I took some I took some onions. I took some serrano peppers. That's some spicy peppers. I cut them up. I put them in a pan with some butter, some garlic, seasoned them up, and let them just slow roast until they were soft. Okay, I'm salivating. Anyway, so I took that, put it in a pan, got it all sizzled up. I took 2 pieces of sourdough bread, buttered those bad boys. Okay. Then on it, I put buffalo chicken from the deli. I went to the deli. I got buffalo chicken. Hold on, I see a chat incoming. Houndoom, but lots of close others. Houndoom is sick, okay? Houndoom is cool. I'll give you that one. I do like Houndoom. And I feel like they tried to remake Houndoom in Gen 3 with Might Yana, but it wasn't as cool. I still used one, though. You know what? I got my 3DS literally right here. I'm going to turn it on. We're going to see what team I got going on. And I'm playing the Gen 3 remakes right now. The Alpha Ruby, Omega Sapphire. Anyway, back to the sandwich. Sourdough bread, buttered. I went to the deli, got the shaved buffalo chicken. Okay, put that on there. Munster cheese and cheddar cheese. Okay, put that on next. Put the onions and the peppers on there. Okay, close that thing up. Put it in the pan and make it like a grilled cheese. Okay, that's what you do. And then you put it on, once it's all toasty, you put it back on your plate and you cut it, but you can't cut it straight down. You have to cut it at an angle, okay, like the professionals do. It's very important because then instead of getting like a bite and you get sandwich all around your face, you can bite that corner and you get a solid bite with no mess. That's the best sandwich I ever had.